What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about Genshin Impact. Now, if you don't know, Genshin Impact is a free-to-play game that I have been addicted to for the past, month? I don't know, ever since release I've been playing it, and it's pretty good. Actually really good for a gacha game. So, today we're going to talk about update 1.1 for this game, which is coming out November 11th. And the reason we're going to be talking about update 1.1 is because I have been playing pretty much nothing but this game for the past month. Because the first week, I think, I was playing just because it was new and I wanted to check everything out. But then around the end of the first week or start of the second week is when all these leaks started coming out for the new characters, Child, or Tartaglia, which is his actual name, and Zhongli. And those are two 5-star characters that are coming out. And so ever since I saw them, all I've pretty much been doing is saving for them and grinding materials and stuff for those characters because they look super cool. Let me go do these quests. But yeah, so there's 4 characters coming out with update 1.1. Tartaglia, Zhongli, some fire guitar girl, I don't exactly know her name, and this little, I think she's a ice user named Diona. Now, we don't really care about the fire girl, the ice girl. What we're really here for is Zhongli and Tartaglia, or Child. And so I've been saving because those two characters are really cool. Child is one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, which are one of the organizations in the game, and he's super cool. And then Zhongli, actually they're both from this town. Zhongli is the Geo Archon. Now there's 7 Archons in this game, which are pretty much the gods. And actually I'm playing as one of them right now. This green hair, or not green hair. Some character I'm playing as with the green hat and the green cape, Venti. He's the Wind Archon, which is pretty much the wind god. And so Zhongli, it's not confirmed, but we pretty much know that he's the Earth God because of there's statues for all 7 of the gods, and the Earth God statue looks just like Zhongli, and he's wearing all brown and he uses Earth powers, and it's him. We all know it's him. But yeah, earlier today they finally showed some gameplay of Zhongli and Child. And from what we can see, they look sick. So first we have Child, who uses a bow and arrow, but he's the only character in the game so far, at least, that can switch between multiple weapons. So I think he has 3. He has the bow and arrow as his base weapon, and then his skill will change it from the bow and arrow to his weapon from the bow and arrow to 2 daggers and a lance made of water. So you can have range attacks with him and shoot from afar and then switch on the fly. I think it has 0 cooldown too, so you can just switch as much as you want between the bow and the knives and the lance, which is cool because he has all that versatility with that. And then I think also he's the only character in the game with 2 ults. He has his an ultimate with his bow and arrow where he shoots this fat arrow and it makes a little explosion on the ground and everyone gets affected by a status debuff. I don't know exactly what the status debuff does, but I know there's a little icon that pops up. And then when he has his daggers out, he does an ultimate where he uses the lance and does a huge slash 360 around him, and anyone who has that debuff on them takes double damage or something like that. So he's pretty sick, and his design's cool, his combos are cool. I can almost guarantee he's gonna be good because he's a 5-star. So that's the character we're really going for. Because
right now, I wish I was sitting
honestly, I mean, I don't have him yet, obviously, and he's not out yet, but he's in the story mode a bit, and that's definitely my favorite character so far is Child. So I'm really excited for him. Actually, I will show you guys how excited I am for him. I've been saving up, and I have 14,000 Primo Gems. So ever since I saw him in the leaks, I've been saving, and now we have about 2 weeks left until he comes out, so I should be able to get about 15,000, maybe 16,000 by then, and that's more than enough to hit the guarantee, because once you do 90 pulls, you're guaranteed to get a 5-star, so hopefully I'll be able to get him. And then the second character that I care about in this update is Zhongli, the Earth God. Now Zhongli, man, these are two of the coolest characters, if not the coolest characters in the game. Like, Zhongli is so sick. His design is cool. He looks sick. His voice actor does a great job. At first, I thought his voice was gonna be like,
what should I try?
I don't know. I thought his voice was gonna be different than it was, but he sounds cool. So does Child. And Zhongli's gameplay is freaking sick. Like, I'm biased because Child's my favorite character. So I definitely I'm gonna pull for Child more and like him more, but it's hard to say Child has some cooler combos than Zhongli, because Zhongli, his gameplay is so cool. He's a lance user, and he holds the lance sometimes, but he pretty much controls it I don't know if you can see, but without even touching it. He just sends it flying with his arm forward, and then he stabs it in the ground, and then he freaking kicks it, and it starts spinning, and then he grabs it. His combos are sick. And then his skill lets him put up this little earth pillar that gives your allies buffs and your enemies debuffs. And then his ultimate, which I think is the coolest ult in the entire game, he summons a freaking meteor, and the sky splits, and it makes this huge explosion on the ground, does a crap ton of damage. And then on top of that, he's the only character in the game right now with the petrify effect. So when his ult hits, it'll petrify enemies, which will turn them to stone, and then they won't be able to move for I think 5 seconds, and they take plus 20% damage. So he's busted. I'll probably make a lot of videos on it. I'll definitely make a video polling for Child and Zhongli for sure, but I don't know if I'm gonna make videos on the gameplay. I probably will actually. Yeah, I'll probably make videos covering the update and the story and all that, because that'll be fun to do. So 2 weeks from now, expect a lot more Genshin videos, but until then, this is probably gonna be the only one. I might make another one between now and then, but I doubt it. And then what I'm gonna be aiming for is dupes, duplicates of Zhongli, or not Zhongli, of Child, because you pull the character once and you get to play as them, but you need to pull them multiple times to unlock these constellations, which gives them really good abilities. So for example, I have Venti, because I pulled him once, but if I pulled a second Venti, I'd be able to get this Constellation 1 and get another ability, and so on and so forth. So you'd have to pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of a character to get them maxed out, which I'm going to try to go for with Child. Knowing my luck, I might not even get one Child. I might just get all Zhongli's or something else entirely, but hopefully I'm going to go for multiple of him, and hopefully I will get them, because he is definitely the coolest character in the game to me. And besides these daily missions, what I've been doing is people leaked, because there's a beta version of the update that some people get to play, which is where all these leaks are coming from, which is how we know about the characters so early. The materials that you need to level them up. So let me show you actually where to get these materials that we need for these characters, or at least for Child. I might do a separate video for Zhongli, but all I really care about is Child, so I'm gonna show you where to get his materials. So I know for him you need these Teachings of Freedom books, which I said 100 something. I don't have nearly enough, but I'm gonna do that more. You can get those from the domains. which are only available on some days, Monday and Thursday. So yeah, I can't even do it today. But Mondays and Thursdays and Sundays, you'll need the small 2-star ones, the 3-star ones, 4-star ones, and the 5-star ones. Actually, I don't think there are 5-star ones. I think it's just 4-star. And you can get these from the water boss. Now, I can't fight the water boss anymore because my world rank is 3. And so the water boss's level's like 60 and he whoops my butt. So unless I hit multiplayer, I think this is going to be as many as I have. But I'm not trying to level up my characters too much right now because I'm trying to save everything for Child and Zhongli. But once they do come out, I'll probably be able to fight the water boss more because I'm going to put all my materials into leveling them up. And then you will need the recruit insignia and the sergeant insignia, which you get from fighting Fatui bosses. Which is funny because Child is like one of the Fatui. He's one of the 11 Fatui harbingers. So it's just kind of funny to me that you have to kill hundreds of Fatui people to level him up. He has to kill his own kind. Crazy. And then the last thing you will need for Child is... where is it? It's a material. These conch shells. Here. Star conch. So I have 56. I think you need about 160 to level them up max, like level 90 or 80 or whatever the max is. And you just gotta pick a lot of those up. So here we are on Yaoyol. I don't remember what it's called. The beach. And these are what they look like. So these are literally scattered all over this beach. You could just run across and get them. And I like... oh, look, already another one right there. I still gotta collect them, so I might as well. And I'm pretty sure on this path somewhere there is a Fatui. There she is. So this is one of the Fatui bosses. There's this electricity girl. And then there's a fire guy. And there's an ice guy. And like a group of guys. So... ooh, she started walking. So, you want to beat these guys to get the recruit insignias that you need for Child. And we took care of that. Now, let's see. Oh, she didn't drop one. That's unfortunate. Oh, no, she did. She dropped... oh, she dropped like 2 or 3, actually. Nice. But yeah, I always come to this beach if you want to get the materials for Child and then just run along. And you should see... I think there's one over there, yeah. They just pop up all over the place. So just keep running along the beach line. Shoreline and trying to find them. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all you need for Child. They could change it because after all, we got this information from leaks, so for all I know it could be something completely different, but at least based off what we know, those are the items you need. And the reason you need to collect so many of those is because they always have level caps. So like, see how my Venti is level 60? Every time I want to ascend him, I'm going to need items. Like, I don't even have the ones for Venti right now. I need these flowers, these slimes, these butterflies, and these crystals. And so, you're going to need them for that, but also, and a lot of people don't do this, you need to level up your talents. So, like Wind's Grand Ode, which is Venti's ultimate, I can't level that up yet because I don't have these books. And that's why you need those freedom books for Child. But yeah, I think that's about all for this video. And, I can't wait for that update to come out, and I can start making videos on that, and hopefully pull him. We'll see. I've been saving, so I'm really, really hoping I can at least pull him once. Best case scenario, I pull 7 Child. You know, I should probably stop calling him Child, because that sounds weird. I'll pull 7 Childs. I'm gonna start calling him by his actual name, which is Tartaglia or whatever. So yeah, best case scenario I'll get 7 Tartaglias. Worst case scenario I get none. Actually no, best case scenario I get 7 Tartaglias and 1 Zhongli. Worst case scenario I don't get anything. So let's hope that doesn't happen, because I've been saving for quite a while for those characters specifically. But yeah, that's all. I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.